Joona Hänninen.
This is probably just a stage, but I really think there should be more information here or some kind of specifications right up.
Don't really understand how this affects, like, what does this mean? Play both themes, no idea. Let's check that out. Okay, select your hero and bet cards. Okay. When I hover the mouse here, there could be like a little pop-up that explains what is this star, what is this lightning icon. Drag and drop feature would be nice here. Okay, apparently it didn't even have anything to do with that. Okay. Okay, so apparently you put these at the start of the match. Okay. Move around your collection that what's going to happen in the next few rounds. Okay, this is arena buzz value and cheer points. Card level, okay. Okay. Round.
Because once again, I've said this
Setting of all the cards,
Statics. Okay. When selecting the card, it would be nice that it just puts it there immediately without needing to click this button, but I guess this is still a work in progress. What is this? Card upgrade info. So this level ups the card, I guess. Okay.
The player card should have the names straight away.
Okay, so I'd say pictures or Alright. Okay, that.
So which?
I think is that it? Yeah.
How do you know which side the team is going to start on? Is it CT or the terrorists? I don't know.
Too many instructions on one screen.
Pretty distracting. I'd say there is no need for this, or you should be able just to put it on or off if you want to.
Are there arena bus
Okay,
or something?
let's
I have no
start.
idea what arena bus means.
Okay, so I don't know if this is software fault, but I think it's just in this live stream. The teams are
A lot is happening, but I don't know.
basically on the
What it
screens,
is.
so it shows that Mindhunter is playing team, and actually it says
Okay.
we get some points from this. Okay, that is right.
When the cards appeared here, I think they disappeared a bit too fast because I don't even have time to read those.
Okay, so
Are these like buttons?
choose.
Again here,
Change this.
even though it was explained in the beginning, it would be nice to have a
Yeah,
tooltip explaining this. What does this button actually do? Like at the moment it feels like I'm just like clicking like these buttons randomly. Okay, does this do something? Okay, I guess this is the cheer meter. Okay, so now, okay. Okay. So can I just use these same cards? Does it start automatically after? Okay, so it stops here. I don't know. How could I have the time if this was actual time before the next round starts? You have to do these changes really fast. I don't know how could I manage to like do meaningful changes in that time.
Yeah, I guess the fake audience in the bottom is to create more atmosphere or similar to an actual live stream, but it's really annoying and distracting. So more screen space for the live stream, obviously.
Okay, now I can't click these. Okay, I guess it then had something to do with this, probably. To be honest, in the starting point of this match, or in the first phase of choosing the cards, I thought Ens would start from CT side, according to like different, according to the colors. For some reason, like would be somehow good for somehow to indicate on which side the team is starting on. Like, yeah. Like I don't want to choose a card where the player gets kills with a Glock if the team starts in CT side. Okay. Okay, let's go to deck. I don't know. I feel like I don't even want to change these cards. Like, okay, well, let's see. Unplanned. do these cards stay the same all the time, or do I get different cards?
I'm kind of confused of the
There's still the pistol kills.
cards.
Okay. Maybe more variety to the cards. Like I would think that Act 7 would have cards like related to smoking and flashing enemies, so that would make more sense. Okay, cheer points based on rarity. Okay, so the border of the card defines the rarity. Okay, I would want to keep that. X7. Like why would I want to choose this card or this card when they are playing terrorist side? It's a bit weird. Okay, I will just go with the same cards again.
I have no idea what the shear is doing and why they're coming up randomly.
What happened there? The number just went to 0. Did I even have a card for Alu that he kills 2 people? Because that card appeared here and I thought that the cards that I have or I use only appear here. I don't know. So now I have that. I guess when I push this, then yeah, okay. So what is this?
Okay, now I know
Okay.
some unlimited cards
So
and
either what's
some of these cards I don't think it's even cards that I
Okay.
have chosen. And on the point system.
Still only pistol kills?
Kind of point
Like,
value
where's
in a
the
double kill,
other weapons?
but on the
So
hero
okay, I
cards,
definitely
also
don't want to use these
as
during these
shift
rounds.
headshot
So
performance.
let's just go with this.
So I don't understand why I got points for this double kill.
Yeah, there's no way that I could have enough time to meaningfully like choose these cards. So it would be even more important to have a faster UI.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna get double on those cards.
Okay, now I have no idea what this button does, but I will click it anyway.
Kind of don't.
Okay, the round ended. I didn't even notice. Okay, I didn't get anything done. So I will. Okay, I can change these still. Okay. Now I don't quite see on what these cards are related to. Okay, now the time ended, so I would have to already choose the cards. Like if I click this, I would prefer that the available cards would maybe pop up here somehow, and you could just drag and drop the new card here.
Simple as it gets because
This is a bit clunky, in my opinion. But okay, I will just go with these cards again.
They really do think that this would be.
Okay, so
Oh yeah,
what does this actually do? Like, okay, I understand with these I can use these.
if it's not best with simulation.
I don't know.
Stream,
I don't know what are these indications on these. Is it like someone else is clicking them at the moment, or what is it? Okay, let's watch the game for a while.
So it's like
Okay, that's my
streaming like showing
background.
for as There's not to be crowd or stuff like that.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
it's
got
a-
neighbors. So that makes sense. Kind of missed part of the instructions. I think they came up all at once on one screen. So that was
It's actually simply better.
too much.
If it's
uh,
if
too
it
much
would be
information at
possible,
one
I think
time.
it would be great to implement like a scoreboard button here somewhere. If the stream itself doesn't support it, maybe you could like. Okay, I got something now.
I have no idea.
Maybe yes, I was saying maybe scoreboard button would be nice here. Like maybe get the stats from HLTV or something, because it's something that I always like want to see when I watch esports. It's great to have an option to open the scoreboard whenever you want. So that would be like definitely an upgrade. Like I could play this even though I wouldn't be really playing this just because of the scoreboard function. But yeah, I guess that's not really the main reason of this. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Okay, so now Margot was giving the way.
What are
I
these
have no
numbers?
idea
Like I don't
if
know.
it impacts the
Okay.
game some way or the points I get, something like
Yeah,
that.
it seems that I've dropped. Not even close. Okay, let's try to do this before the timer ends. I will want to change Sergey to this. Okay, yeah, just testing out on how much the time actually is. Like you have to be really fast. Would be actually good if it would be possible to already choose the cards for the next round during watching this. Like you would have much more time to think about your choices. And yeah, actually the scoreboard would be actually nice for like related to this game also, because you could see easily from the scoreboard that how is a certain player doing, if he is like on fire or not. So
I can still
that would be nice.
change them up. And
Or
then
maybe
some
there is
cards
already a button, but I don't know it. But yeah, apparently there isn't.
and then,
Okay.
probably changing up the cards at least about the
Mhm.
round.
Okay, I again got a card there. I think this is showing,
Between the rounds.
or is this showing cards that I don't even have in use? Like at times it seems that it's showing that I don't have something that I don't have. Okay, now 16 seconds. Okay, let's do that.
So now I chose the transistor.
He will plant the
tuner,
bomb.
and
Okay, now it starts.
it only has the picture on it. I know who it is, but it should have the name also if the card means that.
Not really a fan of this, like a virtual crowd here.
Or does it mean that
The game itself should be like
something
in a bigger picture here, more clear. I think there's some blue shade or blue filter going on, maybe from the 3D environment. So that's something I definitely don't like. These buttons could be like smaller in the sides, and I don't know. This doesn't, at least at the moment, really serve any purpose. Feels a bit weird. Why the hell are they wearing Astralis shirts? I don't know.
All cards that are, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But I can still change them, so I probably should wait until pretty close to the end of the map when I have all the statistics. To make a choice which
The flash
cards
doesn't
need to
really work.
be
You should really
maybe the best of them. kind of confusing.
Yeah, also like that. I thought we should be.
Okay, didn't get anything. I think like this is fairly certain. Seems the most efficient card. Like definitely should be like less valuable than these other cards, because the chances of this happening is a lot bigger than, for an example, chances of this happening. Still, here's only the pistols. Okay, maybe that's work in progress, but at least at this testing phase, it's a bit annoying. Like I would want to choose AVP for Alu.
Okay, now
Okay, so the time
the game
ended
is
again
just, throwing out the crowd
way earlier.
and I have no idea why or what they are doing. And I have no idea where.
Did I have a Sergei first kill? I'm not sure. I have to check.
Yeah, so because of
I remember the arena bus and 2 cars.
Slotted player. How do I have that? I don't have that anywhere. Wasn't it first kill? Or was it a kill in general?
there are a little more transfer. Okay, so
The name of the player would be great here. Like, why is the name here, but not here, not here? There is the name again, not here, not here. Okay, maybe I'm just nitpicking at the moment. I don't really know. This card seems a bit. Team ends half with average multi-round. After
Move them all. If I just want to choose one, find it.
I love this guys. There's
This one is like for the whole match. So I don't need to touch this one because I've set it up before. And I don't know if I get the same amount of points if I had it set for the whole.
as far as I understand, this is something that could be achieved many times, at least a couple times during half.
Like before the
So
last round.
that would definitely make it a more valuable card than the others. If that would happen, of course, that there's the chances of this happening is pretty low. But like I think all of these cards should have something to do with the half, with the first half. Like this card should be removed here. Okay, I'll just team wins by wrecking. Okay. Yeah, not that optimistic.
And it would make it easier to just have to pick the cards for which are like for each round.
they should make it more real.
Again, I'm
The point.
way over time of this round. I would really want a card that has like flashed enemy player or something.
So
I would want to choose X7 for it. Okay, let's go. Still continue with these cards.
The statistic cards I don't know, we pick Pablo or a frag leader. And this one is also a card that I can change, which is kind of weird because I think this one should also lock at the beginning of the game. Because I can change the frag leader at the end of the game, and it's gonna be pretty easy to pick if someone is way ahead. Or if I can pick someone to be the first one to die 10 times after he's been dead 9 times. That's kind of
To be honest, I think these are a bit needless overall. Like clicking these doesn't seem to serve that much of a purpose. Like I would actually prefer it, which would be just the prediction cards, and yeah, not really a fan of this whole cheering thing. And they don't even seem that meaningful in my opinion, but okay. Let's change the. Now I have to. Yeah.
And again, my cheer points went down to 0 as the crowd just started to cheer without me doing anything. So
Okay,
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You kind of enjoy this score. Afterwards, it's clear. It's actually good.
Regarding the user interface, okay, I will tell you more about that when I handle this. Okay, 18 seconds. Still no different cards here, so I don't really see why would I, if these are like the same value at the moment, like I don't really want to choose anything else. Okay, now I have to, yeah, okay, so regarding the user interface, I would actually prefer for this match stream be just full screen, and the like successful cards would appear on top of that, and just get rid of this crowd thing completely. Also, maybe this button also. I don't know. Well, maybe you could have like this, but I don't know.
Okay, most of them I got no points. Yeah, I think because X must have gone. Okay, now it makes sense.
Oh, that's hard play.
Okay, so I have 4 cheer points. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the 4 cheer points. I'm gonna try not to use them for a while.
Does this somehow affect my personal score, or like is this just a cheer meter with no real purpose? I don't know.
So now I got some points from Strawberry first spin.
Oh, no.
Would be really nice to like, especially like during this time when Apex is saving, like I would have much time to maybe choose new cards. So yeah.
Never throw this in here.
So now
That's a
that
nice break.
Okay.
points
Headshot. Any slotted performs a headshot for CG. And I don't even have that. I don't even have that card.
I think some of them I had as booster cards, but I still only got 1 times 2
Like-
points.
It's here. It's not in my.
So that's
Slot.
some of the-
So I don't really understand. Is that a bug?
Some cuts off when you
I
hit
don't know.
So one thing, we should just Google the colors. This is kind of what was it? A bit sleepy. Focus. So
this one.
I also think that it's not that enjoyable. The cards are too bright, maybe. There's maybe it's too much blue and red ones. So the color pattern will probably be changed. And it's just that's why they shape up here.
And now I have 9 cheer points. So I'm gonna use them all
Okay, so
on this hand thing.
Luke is personally my favorite.
And it showed me that it was 0.
Only 20.
And now all of a sudden.
What are these numbers doing?
32.
okay, so
I have no
yeah,
idea
so okay,
why.
so it pops up.
What that
So
does.
this, if the card I have chosen doesn't,
I just used all my points
turn it around.
and I don't see absolutely anything.
I just want to go with the same cards again. Like I don't really feel like I want to even change these cards because especially the headshot cards seem much better than the other cards. Like I don't really know why I even have the 2 kills card for Sergei, because chances of performing a headshot during a round seems a bit more
At some point,
Probable.
Let's keep going.
someone's having minus 1,200 points. I don't know how that's possible.
But if I press ESC, nothing happens.
I'm kind of sick of
Slotted player
cards
plants
because
bomb.
it's really like you have to
Did I really have that card? I don't think so.
go through pretty much all of them always and just like 2 change like 1.
Double kill. Like, I don't have that.
All of the cheering stuff kind
Do
of
I?
makes
No?
makes you lose focus.
What if I
on the
just-
actual game?
Select this, all of these like once. Is it a bug or is it always like active
Kind of
for like,
money
all the
and
time.
stuff. Okay, I can see it on screen
I don't know.
side to side because it's kind of short. And then people with them just real time I will have that.
Let's just
See,
try this.
buying, it should make me choose different things.
Maybe it bugs and I get all the cards all the time. Yeah, but like for an example, this double kill.
I
like,
would really like to have
compared to
the
this
cards
one,
divided
I don't
some
know.
way, which of them are like whole half of all.
Doesn't seem like they're equal. Not to mention these other cards like Dual Beretta skill. That should be like 1,000 points.
Okay, so one thing I would really enjoy is this
Also the player
So-
Okay, let's still keep the. Yeah, I'm already so much overtime.
players that's out on clear. Clear armor.
Points I think
So I can actually make
are pretty much if you get 10
Oh, yeah, let's go.
from a headshot,
my picks
or 10
specific for
from a
players.
dual Beretta kill,
based on much more
obviously
information.
when I have to take the headshot.
Okay, it's scoreboard of each.
Because
Okay.
so there's no way that the information have the same.
What is this slash here? Like, it's not the amount of viewers. What does it mean when it's maximized? Like, let's just put everything here.
And still, it feels kind of if you all the cards are always in play and you only get like double points if this happens. It makes it kind of feels pretty useless to pick
I think
because it's so
there
random.
should be some kind of
You get so
system.
little more points. If
Block
you
some of the
try cards.
choices so that you aren't able to
So
change
it feels kind of too much work, too low reward.
For
Try
example,
and change.
you can
cards
change
too much.
your bet from edge winning to losing after the situation is something like 15-10 for something, for example. Seems unreasonable and rewarding for people.
Like,
Actually,
if you remove all of these cheer elements and the crowd element, I guess would be easy to implement this game to also mobile phones.
And big minus the
Like, pretty often I watch the matches from my mobile phone when I'm not at home, and if I would want to play this, it would be nice to. Okay, again I got this. Like, haven't even chosen it. Yeah, but as I said, would be nice to have this for also for mobile. Okay, let's just. I will just choose every single card here. Let's see if they somehow trigger. I don't know.
And I can add like one
Yeah, let's
point.
keep that. Because like at this point it would be really nice to maybe. Okay, space does something. Okay, it continues. Yeah, so I was saying that it would be nice to also get the scoreboard and the score at the moment. Like when I was the card choosing window, it would be nice to have these round numbers in the interface during that. Okay, so I got that one. Let's see how that get rewards. Your cards, team multiplier. What is that? Rare card pack. Okay, so you get more cards. Okay, there. That makes sense.
Seems like the only thing I'm getting points of.
Okay.
If someone's
So
getting
it's
big
actually a good
shots.
system is that this
So I'm gonna try to change.
That's what sort of
this one.
or best the loss
Okay.
value of the card is based on like the
Um,
situations or something.
like again, at this point, would be really nice to open the scoreboard somehow and check out the ADR at the moment.
So is it so that
Also, I think
layers
some of
that
these
are
cards
more certain
should definitely be something that it's only choosable in the beginning of the game or before the first round.
No.
But of course, for testing purposes, this might be better at the moment.
Really slow also.
Okay, round.
There's so many things that points are about.
Consistent killer, team carry. Yeah, okay. Why is this here? What the fuck?
Done.
But I actually
Statistics.
right now is that
The score at halftime is,
kind of get
well, it was this. But if I choose it now,
simple. I think it's
what happens?
more like in the
so now it's 65.
I'm just wondering how this would have been if I chosen both vitality and ins. Like, do I have the cards then from both teams? Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is good. First persistent is great. We're not doing that. Good. Still card take the rare card. Look at the rewards.
Cheer points.
Let's do this. Still actually on the chest or
Card. Unnecessary.
okay, so I will be now looking at this cards.
Because it's not like they're gonna play there.
Okay.
If I cheer on my
I
computer.
think that is pretty good. So
It's just like disturbing the watching of the game.
let's see, get
What? Did I just get 3 Halo cards
So
from a single kill?
like cheering.
I think I did.
It's, I would much rather hear the sound from the stadium. That's some kind of artificial cheering.
Okay, well, I mean, just let's just change it for.
Yeah, it seems that I'm getting
Okay, one thing.
like all the cards at the moment.
There should be.
So I racked up
a
pretty nice score from that round.
So you can actually know which ones
Surge
are.
smoke that hit the
Okay,
opponent
Okay, let's-
damage.
I'm not sure if this even does anything. I'm just testing out. Like, do I always get the benefits from all cards even though it's not selected in the slot? I don't know. Really disliking this blue filter to the game, apparently coming from the 3D environment. Really irritating. I think it's a bit weird that these are the different way in the other side. Like, these should be the same. Like, first was it cheer or arena power or something should be first, and then the amount of people, not like this reversed. Okay, let's click this, whatever it does. Well, it has some kind of a wave, but
That was a good round. Not a lot of points.
So one thing I'm thinking right now is these things.
Again, I would like to get more points from being the right guy and the boss than
Okay,
just
so
from
this
this type
like
of anyone having a headshot.
players can actually adjust
That's kind of weird.
adjust all this. The size of the size of the actual screen here.
Really like this game.
Etc. Maybe I could
To me, it seems like the safe place just
with the player shots,
everyone.
which are updating constantly. Or
Every card
here
have the
to
headshot.
okay. Like, yeah. I guess it's because I don't have that many cards yet.
Headshot
Alright.
rather than have a P2000 kill.
Because I don't have that many cards yet, I don't really have a feeling that I should even change any of these cards. Like, I'm pretty happy it is at the moment, especially when the player cards seem to be all active at the same time for some reason. This card, I don't know. Why do I even have that enemy anymore in here?
Rare stuff like having a kill with
So are the cards like
play
Player-
higher points.
Player locked? Like, why don't I have this card of any of the other players? I don't know.
Is that the money is yeah, actually pretty sure. For story games is good and if he is like contract, but
Plus minus one. What does that mean?
It's a headshot to Avo.
Just trying to click stuff.
Crowd shooting is really getting more and more annoying. And it's really
Yeah, I cannot stress enough about the
There's a lot
possibility to open a scoreboard here.
not much what-
Pressing tab here would be so nice to open a scoreboard. Or if you, if people really want this 3D crowd here and these cheer buttons, at least there should be like a full screen button here or somewhere. Just
So,
put the video full screen
regarding this,
like this. This just distracts me from actually following the game.
discovery. So I think there's some pictures were just that's not good.
Again, I got all 3 cards for Aerial, even though I only have that one.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, I will just use the same cards again.
I'm going to do this winning that now I know this is going to be legal. That guy.
Yeah, so I think there should be one more of that. I just also keep of the team.
Okay, so it seems like
What weapons the players have been using, with which weapon most of the damage has been.
Like, I'm actually really liking this whole card prediction thing. I guess that's the main idea of this game, of course. But this cheer stuff just seems like needless to me.
somehow with the nature or something. This could be a decent game.
But I could maybe see
So
myself playing this game maybe with a group of friends that who will predict the best, possibly.
there should be some information.
Okay. How do you get minus points?
Certain cards.
I don't understand that.
This live stream will be replaced with a live stream of your choice. So, for example, you have in HLTV an option where you can choose from a different live streams based on the language, viewership, etc., etc. So, can I choose basically which live stream I want to watch, or could there be a connection with the actual CSGO Go TV?
No,
Just like that.
Like, do these somehow affect this bar? Or is this bar related to these? No. They are at the same now, but it's not at the middle. So, yeah, it's only related to these. So, if I just click that, what happens?
A lot of difference.
Oh, so, okay, now I maybe understand what's the point here. When this gets to 8,000, then it like activates and affects this. Okay, now I understand. And the more you predict the right things, the more you get this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these
So
cards disappear way too fast.
I and
Okay.
understand.
Okay, now I have
To unlock certain
Okay.
that
cards.
much time.
Now I see my time results.
So for example,
Yeah, the score would be nice here.
500
Show the
experience points.
current
No
round
idea
time.
what this one,
players
or if that's good.
regarding the weapon. So good, I have those weapon cards.
It's just like
by
no
making
information
right
from me on this.
regarding
Yeah, I don't,
Nothing.
again, don't really see
I got
why would I want to change any of these at the moment.
I have no idea what this card back is, what I can do with it.
I still want to get
Okay, let's see. If this goes full, does this
So now I
change?
got some new
Okay,
cards
apparently
there.
then that icon appears here and shows that it affects somehow.
I'm not sure.
Do these have like different effects, different size of an effect? This? Okay, now it's, yeah.
And I can still pick
Yeah, I don't really.
player to plant the bomb.
This seems a bit silly that you have all these different options here. Would be better just to maybe have a single cheer button, but I don't know.
Gives me
Not really a fan of the system in general.
That's a headshot. So that's doesn't seem like a good
What
one.
is going on in here? The people in the virtual crowd are going crazy.
One thing is that if there are certain cards which I want to unlock, there could be like a system where I could.
Also, not a fan of these like simulated crowd voices. No,
Those cards would be unlocked.
takes again concentration from the game. Like if I play this, of course I want to be as much concentrated to the game as possible. So everything that takes the attention away from the game is not that good.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick the headshots because that's the
Okay, again, I have no reason to change these cards. Like, this seems just as good as this. I don't know. Esports is
I'm using
so unpredictable in these small types of things, like team plants 3 or more opponents this round. Like,
so I don't know whether I have the option to pick this card. It's just like,
I don't know.
is it some kind of trap?
At least for me, it's really hard to like think of this stuff. Like, what are the chances of that happening? Maybe if I could see the equipment on the players before starting the round, that might help somehow. Like now, at the moment for Vitality, when they are having a save round, of course they won't flash 3 people because they don't have any flashes. So, okay, why did I? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it was first blood. Never mind.
Second cards are thing. I think it's just
I should have
what
I don't really feel like clicking this. I would rather follow the game and see which cards are correct, like correct picks.
Now I have already 17 cheer points. I don't know if I should try to save them.
I keep finding myself wanting to press scoreboard button where I could see more details about each player, but yeah.
So now we got at least 2 refused. So I think I should
All
get
cards
pretty
in the-
much points from that.
Okay, all cards in the player card stacks are always in play. So what? Okay, so it's not a bug apparently.
Got
So
more
what does
points
this
from
mean?
double kill from Allu, even though I didn't
Like-
have a pick.
So it
Down by
Does
2
this somehow
points.
give me more points?
works.
I don't know.
Sometimes I don't know why.
Doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know why. Okay, so now after the pistol, I have to change all these. Can you explain the credit cards?
Yeah, so this is the
Fine.
I'm still not sure of the sounds, but I think it's like big
All
cards to try to play with that.
so okay, so now we're on the
options and just
Temporarily, 1 point you have to learn.
That's like
Cards, yeah.
10 points. How much you guys get at the games? That's just another thing that can
I'm trying to get their economy and stuff like that.
Okay, now I
So probably,
that I accidentally clicked around the stuff.
did you have a favorite moment of the game? So that you enjoy it? I have two when watching the game. It's pretty cool. Because that there's someone does sports a lot. Watching those who watch like pitch or something.
you like it on the phone? Because this could be something that would be
I wouldn't actually spend money on cards. I would compare it instead. It could make
Use the crowd style. Okay? Just besides
So,
that,
very
then
good.
crowd style also
the start was
happen around.
Well, I didn't really
And just kind of living your own life.
What would be a top three?
I find it really annoying that your crowd's just like random that you're
I would
without
make
anything happening in the game.
Okay.
I think these one for the year, for like get for
Hero cards. All cards in player card stacks are always in play. So what is the point of choosing anything here? Don't understand.
What would be your if you think of one feature that this game is
Card level. So the card level doesn't have anything to do with the card rarity. So when I get more levels, better not.
Streaming platform, so sort of the game, implemented for it. It's like, I think you should like.
So the player cards are still I only have options to like
So
pistol.
currently, I think that this is something
Still like around
like
like thinking about it or
So it's kind of like double kill
just
or a
well,
headshot.
I think that's just there is no soldiers on school work stuff like that.
Kind of takes the interest out
Right now, this
from
means
choosing the
very
player cards.
low level bench. Yeah, you're about to the match. After the rounds, you can change your preferences. Because they can see here, we have some card choices which are quite consistent on giving you
Just getting
a lot of points.
firing the time,
So
most of the time,
if you want players
especially when
to be
those
choose
ones are
or those something more at
okay, so now to the total domination and I can choose again. Okay. Okay, so let's put that one up. change the match winner and do not pick it again. So that's weird.
So is this made up of fans? This, I said it in the beginning when there was the explanation.
Oh, he doesn't say ADR.
Still don't want to change anything. Okay, I have 16 cheer points. Just click them somewhere.
The card doesn't say anything that I can't pick it anymore. It should have some kind of like, it should be crossed out or something that I know that I can pick this card. Just
Okay. There's this one.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to remember that this middle card is for ground cards, and that when the enemy gets an equal, I'm gonna try to put this dominant ground card up. I don't know. Now for some reason I can't pick the bone explode win. I have no idea why not. I can still pick the bone diffuse win, though I'm probably just terrorist.
Feels like I'm seeing this game for the first time.
Down.
Okay, so that's that. This leaderboard should. Okay, so it's top ends fans. Okay. So I sucked. Okay, next round in. Yeah.
I can click close out. Score
Team
halftime
capture,
is
common
87,
card back.
And halftime already went.
New level reach. Get rewards. Okay, so now I get this op stuff. Okay. So this is only for ends. So these cards are ends like related, I guess. So if I just always choose ends when I'm watching another game without ends, for example, Mousebots vs Vitality, and then choose Mousebots, I don't have any of the cards. That seems a bit frustrating if I have to acquire the cards for each team separately. Okay, so I get a sticker, common ticket, rare ticket, rare ticket, team gear.
So just
Okay, so these
right now,
affect my chances of winning. Okay,
correct,
thank you for playing. Let's see the questions. Okay, so it's Joona Hänninen is my name. Can you explain in your own words how the product works to someone who might not have played before? Well, the introduction definitely could be better, but of course that's something that might not be taken into consideration in this early stage of the development. But you definitely, of course, have to be interested in esports,
Okay, the crowd.
specifically CSGO. I don't know if this will support other games also,
Nothing.
but yeah, it might work. It's totally dependent on how invested the person is to esports, like how interested he is in betting. This is like a betting game, basically.
is that there are
Okay.
typos,
Walk us through your decision-making process when picking cards for the next bet.
how they would be affecting
Well, I just thought that what would be the most probable card of succeeding, so I just went with that. But yeah, as I told many times during the gameplay, that I didn't really understand the player cards, like why they were all active at the same time. No? Did you have a favorite card and why? I don't know, the headshot card seemed pretty efficient.
Will I be
Did you have a favorite moment when playing? If so, why did you enjoy it? Well, when I got many of the cards active at the same time, that like filled me with the feeling of like success, like I did something right. So that was definitely like a good feeling to during the game when multiple cards activated at the same moment and I could see my score go up significantly. Who would you recommend this product to? Think of the ideal person. So I guess anyone who watches esports actively and yeah, might be like good for might be good to have like these groups created in the game. For example, I could invite my friends to that group and then we could like compete inside the group on who gets the most score, stuff like that. So that's definitely something that would be nice. How likely you are to use this game for watching CSGO in the future? If not, how is your existing service better? Well, if I'm like watching a match that I'm really interested in, I feel like managing the cards and stuff like that during the game would take my attention away from the game a bit too much. So I don't know. Maybe if you could somehow implement that most of the meaningful choices are made before the match, and during the match there are less choices, and definitely get rid of the whole cheering thing. That's useless. And yeah, but definitely if this like adds also to the watching experience of the game, like for example, getting the scoreboard open at any time, but that would be definitely nice. Do you think you would spend money on a coin better card? If so, what feels like a monthly amount you would spend? To a game like this, I don't feel like I would spend any money at the moment. Of course, when I could see the possible gear prices from there, it might motivate me to spend some money, like €5 a month or something. Like definitely not that much, but I'm quite certain that there are a lot of people that would be ready to spend money on this because this seems like actually a pretty good format, like a new format. I haven't seen anything like this before. It's a bit like NHL has this was it the Hockey GM game, and people pick their dream team or something there and they get points from that, and at least it seems really popular, so I don't really see why wouldn't this be also popular, because card games themselves have been quite booming in the last few years. Okay, were you ever confused about how the product works? Well, okay, I was definitely confused about the player cards, like the hero cards. If all of the cards in the stack like work at the same time, what was the point of choosing one of them? No idea. And yeah, as I said many times, the cheering thing seems pretty useless to me. Like, no need to have that there. Did you have a least favorite moment and why? Well, during the rounds that I didn't get any cards activated, that wasn't of course nice. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Not really like bad moments per se. What would be your top TGI improvements? Existing feature that would you suggest? Okay, top 3 improvements. Get rid of the cheering system. The possibility to open the scoreboard at any time, where you could see detailed player stats like ADR, KD ratio, kills, deaths, money, equipment at the moment, stuff like that. That definitely would be nice. And for the third,
enjoys CSGO, I think enjoys watching it.
The possibility to change the cards before the next round, like during the round for the next round, change the cards in that point also. If you could think of one feature that is game is missing, which would you be your favorite to add? The scoreboard, definitely. That would be my number one feature to add at the moment. And after that, remove the cheer system and full screen stream without any weird blue filters.
So many different options.
Okay,
I think,
I think that's it. Thank you for this possibility.
Taking the correct things is she wants to get us on the game and watch the game.
Kyllä. Hyvä tekee.
Oh my god.